What's going on, guys? I'm back, and I kind of want to come back to this Thunder Portland Trailblazers series because I think we're starting to see that the Thunder might be a little overrated, and the Portland Trailblazers might just be slept on. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because recently Charles Barkley has said that the Portland Trailblazers are making it out of the West. That is absurd. I don't think that will happen, but I don't want to dismiss the possibility of that happening. And here's my thought process. Golden State and Houston have to play each other, and which leaves Portland to have an easier road to play in the conference finals. And assuming the Rockets beat the Warriors, because do not sleep on the Rockets. Ever since they got all their horses back, they've been good. I don't know how many games they've lost, but it has not been a lot. Maybe I don't even know. I have to go check. I just know they've been really dominant. And not to mention, you all know James Harden, MVP type player, been going off. But I'm not going to say Portland's going to make it to the finals or anything, but don't sleep on Portland and the possibility of at least making the Western Conference Finals, because I really do think it could happen. And if the Houston Rockets are managed to beat the Warriors, I don't want to say it's an easier chance for Portland, but I do think that they have a better chance of beating the Rockets than they do the Warriors, which is what I'm trying to say, regardless if the Rockets actually win. But I do kind of want to talk about how the Thunder, I'm starting to get a little impatient with them, because I know I already talked to one of my other videos how Russell Westbrook, I think, gets a little too much hate for being overrated. But at the same time, there has to be a time and point where he has to be able to step up and deliver, because once again, he's not being efficient in the playoffs, and it's showing. Damian Lillard is giving him buckets. Damian Lillard is having an amazing playoff, and it's just a little annoying to see this happen. And for Paul George to stay in OKC like this, it just doesn't feel right. And I'm not saying they have to win this year, don't get me wrong, but for them to get knocked out of the first round again, something has to change in Russell Westbrook. I don't know if it's going to happen. And I kind of just wanted to talk about how if the Thunder don't get together, they really should consider. I know it sounds insane for Thunder fans, especially because they would never want to do this, but I would give deep consideration on trading Russell Westbrook. But the reason why I didn't say to trade him, I said think about it, is because if you trade Westbrook, how is that going to go well for the OKC? Because I feel like Westbrook kind of keeps that structure in the organization, and if you trade that loyal player who's been with you guys since day one, what does that mean for Paul George? Will he want to stay in the future? What does that mean for everyone else? And it's just kind of difficult. So I think this summer is going to be big for them. If they can find a way to trade some pieces that have bad contracts, and I'm not saying the third star, because I think Russell Westbrook and Paul George is a good enough duo with the pieces they have around them to get to at least the conference finals. But it's just a little annoying to see these guys play, because they have the talent, they have the skill set, they have the team. They're literally ranked top in defense. And it's more their offense that's not very good, but it's not like they don't have players that can't do anything on offense. It's just very difficult to see Westbrook do the things he does with the talent he has. And so that's why it's a little frustrating to see them. Not that the Portland Trailblazers shouldn't be up 2-0. Don't get me wrong. These guys are slept on. Damian Lillard is legit. I just think that at some point we have to look in the mirror and say, is Westbrook really that good? Are the Thunder really that great of a team? But something I think that's been going underrated this year, I think Billy Donovan needs to be fired. And maybe I just think they need a new coaching staff. And maybe that's just because I remember that was a big topic for last year. And I know Stephen A. Smith was very vocal about that. But I think they do need to get a new coach, and maybe that'll help. I don't really know. But it's just frustrating to watch this team. But that's going to be it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time.